Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are breaking down something super important in JavaScript, and that is a loop. So let here we will talk about the definitions of your JavaScript loops. Okay. So here a loop in JavaScript is a programming structure that allows you to repeat a block of code multiple times automatically without writing the same code again and again. No worry about this line of code, guys. From here allow you to repeat a block of code. Okay, block of code multiple times means same code again and again we will execute, okay, automatically without writing the same code again and again. When you can use loops when you want to perform a task repeatedly, then you want to go through all items in an array. You want to run code until a condition become false. So here here why loops are useful. So let me here we will explain with the example. Okay, suppose here if you write just I want to print a number from 1 to 5, just here, so you have to consider law like it is 1. Here just I want to print a number from 1 to 5, so that you can easily write this code like this is 2 3, then 4th, after that it is 5. Okay, got it. Then here if you print this is here, let me I'm going to just execute your file. So you know how to execute. You have to must first download Node.js. We have already Node.js, so that here you have to write node and then your file name, that is here it is mindscript 21. So this is here mindscript underscore 21, and use here your result from 1 to 5. Okay, so you see here it is your result 1 2 3 4 5. So this is fine, guys. Okay, you have write, okay, same code again and again just for the printing your value 1 2 3 4 5. You know, this is like, okay, here console.log, okay, and then console.log. Okay, you have write this console.log 5 times. Okay, but the thing here instead of writing a repetitive code like this is a here we have just repeated same code again and again, just changing the variables. Okay, like console.log. Okay, instead of writing the repetitive code, this is your repetitive code like this. Here you have to use, okay, here you can use a loop. This is like you can use a loop. Okay, so just here it is very simple, guys. Just here it is for then inside it let inside your variable let I it is equal to 0 semicolon, then here I it is less than it is equal to 5. Okay, then this code will be run 5 times. Okay, because here we started from the 0, so that's why it run the 5 times. Then this is come here semicolon, you have to must write in the semicolon, then I plus plus. I plus plus means here we have initialized our data, that is a variable I. Okay, this is your identifier. It is first value, it is 1. Okay, first it is 0, but now I am going to just here I am going to just increase these I values. Okay, here like it is 0, then we will increase from 0 to 1, then 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. Okay, and then here inside here let's just here we will write console.log, and here you have to print I. Okay, I means this is here this variable you can access here. Okay, so here you have to comment. Now this is your repetitive code. Here instead of writing this repetitive code, here let me see this, and then here you can use a loop like this, then you will get the same output like this 1 2 3 4 5, because here you see here I variable by default it's value to 0, but here it is here incrementing its value by 1 each time whenever this loop will execute. Okay, and here we have checked the conditions. Okay, condition here, if I it is less than 5, then we will execute this here code of block here, allow you to repeat the code of block multiple times. This is things here, allow you to repeat the block of code multiple times, means this is here, this is your block of code. Okay, here we will execute multiple times until this condition will be false. Okay, so whenever I will be 5. Okay, 5 it is less than 5, so it is false. Then we will go outside this loop. Let me execute, and then you'll see your result. Just execute your files, and you'll see the same result from 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you will see like it is 0 because here we have initialized with 0. So if you initialize with 1, so now at this time you have your first value is 1, and then here you have to execute to 6 because whenever you it will be 5, then okay, then that is fine. But if I will be 6, then this condition will be false, and you will go outside this for loop. This is your for loop. Okay, inside it here. So the thing here, let me again execute, and then you see here your result 1. Let me here, now you see your result 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it is a simple definitions of your loop. This is here. A loop in JavaScript is a programming structures. Okay, so this is your structures. Okay, that allow you to repeat a block of code multiple times. So you see here my block of code. This is what here console.log. Okay, this is my block of code. Here allow you to repeat a block of code multiple times. Okay, it automatically here without writing the same code again and again. Okay, whatever you will write inside it here, this code execute multiple times whenever this condition will be false. So let here we will just comment now. Here we will talk about the first here in JavaScript we have a loop, 3 types of loop, that is for loop, then while loop, then do while loops. So let me here we will first about this is use here definitions of for loop, repeat code a specific number of times. Okay, using the for loop. This is a for loop. Okay, for loop. Then this is a while loop, and here do while loop. So inside it here. Okay, so a for loop repeat code a specific number of times, like it has 3 parts. So here we have for loop. Then inside here we have initializations. This is here. This is initialization. Here initializations colon. Then this is your conditions. Okay, this is a condition. Then colon. Okay, not a CSS condition. So here this is conditions. So here conditions. Why it is this is here. Let me remove this. Here write the conditions. Then this is colon. Okay, semicolon. Then here we have to just increment. This is here increment outside it here. Okay, then inside it here code run repeatedly. Okay, multiple times that you want to run this code multiple times. Okay, so here this is here initialization, conditions, and increment. So this is it is your for loop. It has 3 parts. This that is initialization. The next is about condition. Then here you have to increment your initializations. A for loop repeat code of for a specific number of times. In this for loop, whatever you will write, that code run multiple times here until this condition will be false. Okay. Now let's we will explain with the examples. For you, we have an example. This is comment, and then let here this is your for loop. Then for loop inside here we have initializations. I it is equal to 0, then colon. Okay, make sure that here you have to always write in the colon. And then I it is less than to the 5, then again colon, and then I plus plus. You have to just increment. You see initialization. Okay, here you have to provide some spaces. Let I to this is equal to 0. This is your initialization. It is a variable. Let I is equal to 0. Then here we have to increment your variable. That is I it is first time 0. Then we will increment like it is here this value 0 to 1, then 1 to 2, 2 to 3. Because of this one, here it is increment. Okay, so here we have the I plus plus means it is your increment, and this is a condition. So this is a here you have conditions. Got it? You have to see here, okay, your structures. Then inside it here now, let console.log the number, console.log inside here the number is plus, this is a like plus I your variables. Okay. This is here we have I. So you see here, okay, first let me just execute this file, and then we will explain this code. So I'm going to execute net files, and you see the number is 0, the number is 1, the number is 2. So you see here number is 0, number is 1, number is 2, number is 3, number is 4. Okay, so let's here we will explain the code step by steps. So you see here, first initializations run once. This is here you have your initialization part. Okay, then this is your condition part from here to here. After that here your increment part. Okay, so here let I is equal to 0. This is your initialization run once. Okay, it is then once you start counter from the 0, because you see here it is initial value, it is 0. So that's why the number is 0. Okay, first time it is 0. You see it is plus. About string concat. Okay, how you can concat the two strings like that. Okay, so like this is first, and then here you have to concat with this numbers like 0 1. Okay, the number is 0 because first time it is I is equal to 0. Okay, start counter from the 0. Then here you have the condition I it is less than 5. Then here what happen? Here condition check before every loops. Okay, run only. Here run loops only while I is less than 5. Here this condition will be true. Then we will execute in this here this piece of code. Okay, inside you have inside block. We will execute this code when this condition will be false. Here run loop only while I is less than 5. This I values here, first time it is 0. Then we will increment to 1. Okay, after 1 we will check the condition here. Okay, this is 1. So 1 is less than 5, so it is 2. Then we will execute in this code. Okay, again we will check its value. It is now 2. So 2 here 2 it is less than 5. So yes it is 2. Then we will execute this code again. Then again we will here increment in the value from 2 to 3. So if here after that here we have the I value is 3. So if it is 3, then again we will check with this I. Okay, here now I means 3 is less than 5. Yes, it is true. Then you have to increment this or just print these values. After that here we will increment I value is 4. So here 4 is less than 5. Okay, 4 is less than 5. Then we will execute this code again here. Then after that here I will be 6. Okay, so here we will again check the condition. So 6 it is less than 5. No, it is false. So that's why here we will go outside this for loop. Okay, so that's why here the number is false. Here you say I increment run after each loop cycles I plus plus increase I by 1 like I plus 1. This is here. This I will be like this. Here I it is equal I it is equal to I plus 1 like this is here. Just incrementing each time your values this I. Then we will check the condition. Okay, here this condition here let initialization runs only once. Okay, it will be run only once time. Then after that here we will execute here incrementing these values, and we will here run this code when this condition will be true. Okay, So let me here we have the another example. No worry about it. We have another example. Suppose this is here. Let me close. Then go outside here. So let me copy this code. Then here I have to paste it. Remove this code. And just here I want to tell you guys here the thing here. Basically this code here console.log. Okay, this console.log. The number is like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here I want to write in the comment this line. Okay, this line is this console.log line will run again and again. Okay, this one console.log it will be here run again and again. Here I that comment I will be 0, 1, 2, then 3, then 4. Okay, here just I want to increment your value. First time it is it is equal to 0, but next time it is 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. Okay, but whenever I here again here's I will be 5. Okay, then here if I it is 5, then we will check the condition like 5 it is less than 5, so this condition will be false and you will go outside this for loops. Basically here, okay, outside this for loops. This is simple. Okay, just here I whenever I here I it is 4, then this condition will be true and then this code run again and again. But if I will be 5 here, so 5 is less than 5, no it is false, then you have to go outside of this for loop. After that here we have the loop scope. It is a very important thing, so let me just here I want to explain.